Speaking of bad service, my nigga, we go to IHOP. The worst service in our life. And shout out everyone that doesn't know, when you go to IHOP, you have to ask for real eggs. You know that, right, Dan?
It's a myth, man.
No, it's a fact,
truth,
bro. It's a fact.
Big fact.
I've done it 10 different fucking times.
No, it's a big
and
fact.
put almost 6 different
in
groups
2020?
of people. Yes,
in
bro.
2020, you must say real eggs, please.
In 2019. I don't know about 2020.
Word.
No, but the reason I ask,
listen.
but the reason I ask is because all of these fast food all these fast food restaurants, they're all, you know, the trend is that they have organic stuff now. It's not fake. It's not.
Nah.
It doesn't,
Nigga.
Okay, I'm just asking. IHOP didn't
But they
get
got
hit
the
with that?
liquid eggs.
10
and
years.
They got the real eggs.
They have
liquid
not
eggs,
liquid. They have powdered eggs.
Yeah, whatever
And
the fuck.
my nigga, I'm sitting. I've probably told over 10 groups of people eating with them in like 10 years. Yo, you gotta ask for real eggs.
I thought
you know
niggas was lying.
Niggas thought I was joking. And that waitress comes, right, and I'm like, you gotta ask for, let me get real eggs, right? And niggas like, fuck you mean, Tug, let me get real eggs. I'm like, yo, will you tell them that they have to ask for real eggs? She's like, yeah, you have to ask for real eggs.
And she was cute, and I did not like her.
Because she had terrible service. Good cheeks, bad service. That was
Terrible service. My eggs was fucked up.
Yo, she kept fucking niggas
The
order
fucking hash browns
because
was
they were mad that we
disgusting.
asked for real eggs. They had mad people in
Bro,
there.
that shit was disgusting.
They was tight.
Bro.
We asked for
I
real
was
eggs,
tight.
bro.
The lady come ask me. She come ask me, talk about, is everything okay? Honestly, no.
No, this shit is terrible.
It's terrible. The worst meal I ever had in my life.
They fucked up like 3 plates twice.
Word.
Brought it back and fucked it up
real
again.
quick. But I think the workaround in getting real eggs all the time without saying real eggs is saying something like, "Let me get mine sunny side up," or over easy. Because you
They
can't
probably know a way to fake that.
No.
too.
The powdered eggs are fucking scrambled eggs, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're
they
right.
mix it with
but you know what's a good way to always get real eggs from IHOP? Fucking protesting outside of IHOP and making it a thing on the internet and everything. Like, these niggas give us fake eggs. Nigga, what the fuck?
We just found out Tug's cause. That's what he wants to fight for.
Yeah, nigga, I'm fat. Nigga, that shit matters.
Fight
nigga.
for real food.
Real food, yeah,
Talk
man.
about.
Well, that's
Martin
want
Luther King,
real
I have a
food.
dream that you go to IHOP and
You're pushing
you
it.
don't have to
You're pushing
ask
it. You're
for
pushing
real
it.
eggs.
You're pushing it.
Get the eggs you deserve as a black man and woman and even white, like Dan.
I have a dream.
Yo, but
that I don't have to pay gratuity.
But actually, to speak some truth, fighting for real food is a noble cause if you were really into it. Because the shit we're being fed in this country is
Come on.
poison.
Son, I'll bring my son to fucking IHOP to get that nigga fake
Can I
eggs. I'm
fuck
putting
y'all
niggas
up?
out, bro. I'm
Can I
watch
fuck you up real quick?
I'm rinsing some.
Can I fuck you guys?
Gave my
mines
sons
up?
a fake egg, nigga. Fuck you, do what you
Fuck
gave
a
my
fake
son.
egg. How much do you like salmon?
I like salmon. I don't
Yeah,
know about
Salmon,
I like it.
salmon,
I like
whatever
it enough.
the fuck,
He
how
likes
the
it
fuck
enough
you
to pronounce it with
Listen,
the L.
there's a
right.
Jamaican nigga named Sal that invented fake salmon. It's salmon.
Well,
and it's not
salmon.
real. Salmon is real.
What
He
the
like-
fuck?
Yo,
do
I
you
mean,
mean,
you gotta eat your salmon from a wild Alaskan salmon.
No, listen.
Tug, he likes it enough to pronounce every letter in the word. That's how much he likes it.
Give me some of that salmon.
Let me get some of that salmon. But no, real shit.
You gotta
Did you
eat
know
wild
that
Alaskan salmon.
they're cloning that shit now?
Yeah.
And look, they're gonna start packaging this shit and actually let you know on a packaging that is clone.
Yeah, but
It really, and also not,
That's
and some of it
crazy.
isn't even
That is
cloned.
okay.
Some of it
Wait,
isn't
but
even
that's
cloned.
kinda ill, though.
There's also
hold on, I'll tell
but
you.
hold on. Some of it isn't cloned either. There's also like they have a pool with fucking salmon just
No, I
fucking all
know.
day in the pool.
No,
and
listen.
just making the same salmon over and
It's
over
not
too.
necessary-
he's right. They're
necessarily
cloning meat
cloned.
in laboratories.
Yeah, but they're cloning this shit. Even with
And
this,
not just salmon.
with the shit, the way you talk about with the pool, that shit
Yeah.
is like a clone of the eggs. But they grow like real, like if their mother birthed.
Yo,
them.
but like tilapia is completely man-made.
yeah, that's a man-made
It's a man-made
fucking
fish. Tilapia.
Yo, but hear me
But
out.
that shit broke my heart.
I eat wild.
wait.
Yo, for 5 years I've been eating wild Alaskan salmon. If it doesn't say wild Alaskan on the joint, I ain't checking for it.
Hear me out though. But okay. So the flip side to the argument, right? It's the vegetarian vegan community, right? There are people who choose not to consume animal product for whatever, a lot of times for moral, ethical reasons, right? And because of such, I'm not trying to act like I'm an expert on it, but because there's people on the flip side of the argument who say that they're not getting the right nutrition, right? They're avoiding certain things that are nutrient dense. That
Fish oil, of course, omega.
Right. So supplementation is part of it, but even that is believed to not be as effective as getting it right from the source.
Yeah.
Now, if you could clone and there's no ethical or moral issues behind it, you're not killing in order to get these nutrients, then I think that's a market that they're trying to sort of corner and make and capitalize on.
Yeah,
right?
but I think it needs
the vegan community.
I think it needs 30 years of FDA approval before we start fucking growing an extra arm or a fucking extra eye, because we don't know what the clone does.
That's an arbitrary number, 30, and you don't.
I'm just. I'm giving it.
But also, none of us are experts on it. We may have read an article or two because I have.
Yeah,
but. Who knows how long this has been in the works?
Who knows how long niggas right here that I'm looking at been eating clone shit?
Yo, check this out. That's like giving a heroin addict some boxing strips to help cope with his addiction. You get what I'm saying?
Dude.
No, Dan doesn't.
Huh?
That's like giving a heroin addict some boxing strips to cope with his addiction.
It's like methadone for addiction? I don't know what you're saying.
It's basically, you're going to give a substitute that could kill me.
Oh, like putting fentanyl and cutting fentanyl into...
that's a whole different... That's part of the game.
But he almost got the right idea, though.
But that's part of the game, but that's a fucking...
But that's fucked up.
No, that's part of the game.
That's part of the actual game of stretching the product or selling a product.
That's what they're doing. They're stretching a product, but they're cloning it.
They're cutting it so they can make
you
more.
Can look at it like that.
That's our way of cloning dope. Nigga, we put a little extra this.
You can look at it like that.
Yeah. Well, why can't it? What's with the fentanyl? Why can't it just be baking soda like back in the day?
Because niggas baking soda don't hit like fentanyl. Fentanyl is killing niggas.
But that's okay. As a dealer, right? I'm not. Neither of you are dealers.
It's good when your fiends die.
Neither of you.
Nope.
Neither of you are dealers.
Never in my life.
I don't know. What dealer? I've worked at a casino before. You mean like dealing?
But what I'm saying is that
I dealt cards.
But what I'm saying is,
I just said
just all right. If let's say you have no ethical dog in this, right? You're like, fuck it. If he dies, he dies. Well, if he dies, you lose a fucking customer. So why are you cutting it with fentanyl?
That's where you're wrong.
When
he dies, you gain 10 more because it's so good he died.
You want me to be your kid's role model.